Hello, my dear students. Today, let us learn some of the electronic components used in the electronics workbench. Okay, totally here in this video, I am going to remind you some of the lab components. Okay, here in this electronics workbench, today you are going to learn how to use some basic components, how you are going to use the basic components in the electronics workbench. Okay, so just let us construct the circuit of the half wave using the basic components. Okay, so here you are going to see the diode, resistor and the capacitor, and this is the CRO already you studied in the part 1 of this electronics workbench. Okay, this is what your circuit, and in the next third you are going to see the output of this. This is a rectifier output and this is the filter circuit. Actually, this is what your circuit for the half wave rectifier with the filter circuit. Okay, this is the circuit for the half wave rectifier and this is the filter and this is the output. First we are going to construct the half wave rectifier circuit. Okay, first we will see the output of the rectifier circuit. Afterwards we connect the capacitor and we will see the output of the filter circuit. Okay, now let us move to the electronics workbench software. Okay, this is what your electronics here the electronics workbench software is there. Let us move to the electronics workbench software. Okay, so actually, so this I have already constructed, but today I will show you how to construct this half wave circuit. Okay, first let us open the, let's say no. Okay, these are the, this is your first one what I told in the first video, how to use the CRO and the function generator in the electronics workbench. Okay, so today, so just now we have saw the circuit, that circuit first contains the one AC source. Okay, why we have to use the AC source here? Because what is rectifier? A rectifier is a circuit, it converts a AC voltage or the current into DC voltage or the current. Okay, so that is why we should need the one AC source. But when you are doing the practicals, you are using the transformer. Okay, what is the transformer? Transformer is a one electromagnetic device. It is going to convert your higher AC voltage into lower AC voltage. Remember that transformer is not going to convert AC to DC. It is going to convert only the high voltage into the low voltage. Okay, usually from the mains, how much voltage we are getting? 230 volts we are getting. That 230 volts is converted into 6 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, 24 volts, like that, because transformer available ranges are 606, 909, 12012, like that is there. So here what happens, I am directly taking this voltage source. So directly that 230 volts or 124 volts is not given to the circuit. Okay, so next component in the circuit is the diode. Let us take the diode and insert the diode. Okay, this is just the one simple PN junction diode. All of you studied what is this diode and all the things. Okay, so it is not possible to give directly this 120 volts to this diode. So I want to change the voltage. Select, double click. Okay, here the default value is 120 volts, but I want only the 12 volts. and here you are going to see the frequency is 60 hertz, but actually in America the frequency is the 60 hertz, but in India it is 50 hertz. Let us change to the 50 hertz. And if you want to give the name of the source, so I am going, so in some, usually we are taking as Vs as a source, so here if you want you can give, otherwise if you want you can leave it also. Okay, now here you are going to see this is Vs and 12 volts and all the thing. Okay, so here you are going to see the connector, and here also you are going to see the connector. When you are going to see the connector, just you have to connect from this end to this end. Okay, what is the, so if you want to delete or if you want to change the color, then also you can change the color by clicking. Okay, and the next component what we are using, so if you want to delete means select and delete. So why I have deleted means I have to put the neat line, so it is not possible to need. Why? Because of that space. Okay, just delete. Nothing is changed. If you, that also you can do, no problem. Okay, and here the next thing is I want the resistor, and next thing is I want the capacitor. How to do? Select and drag, and I think I need the one connector also. And next one is not about all the basic components, and another one thing I need is the, I think, the ground. Okay, we will take all this and let us connect one by one. So next we want the, you have seen the circuit. Okay, I want to change this from horizontal to vertical. Select, right click on rotate. Next, here also you are going to see the connection, here also you are going to see the connection. Let us connect from here to here, and next I should connect. See here. Okay, and next this is the ground, and this ground is connected to another end of the resistor, and here we have to connect the ground. Okay, here you see, just you are going to see here, just you click, take the mouse pointer, and you are going to see the connector and you connect here. Okay, and if you want to change the resistor, or if you want to give any label to this resistor and the diode, you can give. Just select, double click, you are going to get the label, and if you, here the values are there for the diode. If you want to change, you can change, but presently I want to use only the default value, and I want to give the label as D1. Let us give the D1 as its label. Click on OK. So here you are going to see the D1. Okay, and I want the, if you want to change and give the label, you give in the same procedure how I have gave for the D1 and the supply. And this is what our circuit for the half wave rectifier. Okay, now usually in the lab we are connecting the multimeter, but today I will show you how the waves of this output in the CRO. Okay, this is what your instrumentation toolbar. Here you are going to see the multimeter, and here the function generator, and here the oscilloscope. Let us take the oscilloscope. Select and drag. Okay, and how to use this oscillator we have studied in the last video. Those who are unable to see this last video, you can see this once again. I have given the link in the description box. Okay, in this CRO, what happens, it is a 2-channel. This is channel A, this is channel B, and this is the ground. Okay, let us connect the channel A to the output. So if you want to see means just you click on here, you are going to get the channel A, channel B and the ground. Here this is the ground and this is your channel A and this is your channel B. And here you are going to see here the time base is there, and this is your channel A volts per division and this is channel B volts per division. So here this is what your channel A. Let us connect this channel A to the input. Okay, and B is connected to the output, and this is what your ground. Okay, I want to show you both inputs and the outputs. Okay, so here everything connection is completed for the half wave rectifier. Okay, so I don't want it, just you keep here, nothing is going to happen. Usually after doing the connections, what we are doing in the lab, just switch off this one, switch on this one. Okay, here you are going to see the one switch is there. Okay, usually in other programs, what you will do, you will run the program. You can call it as run also, but in the electronics it is calling it as simulation, stop simulation. Here this is what your simulation. If you on, you are going to get the on. Okay, and here you see, just you are going to see this type of, just you are going to adjust the channel A time period, channel A voltage and the time period, you are going to get the outputs. Okay, so here if you want, you can see both here at a time. Let us pause it and just drag this. Okay, so little bit I want to here decrease the amplitude. Okay, decrease the amplitude means you will, okay, and this is the output of the rectifier and this is the input. Okay, okay, I think all of you have understood. So this is what your input and this is the output. Okay, let us see the output of the capacitor. So for that, what we will do means, just you here, let us delete this one. Okay, delete. Take the capacitor. Here, take the capacitor. Just let us rotate this and just to do the connection for the rotate. So here, let us do the connection here, and just I will try. If it is not possible, then you will take. Okay, this is also possible. Okay, this is connected. Okay, and I will connect this to this. Okay, so let us switch off and switch on and double click. Okay, here you are getting the waves, but you are not able to understand that this is the, wait, we'll simulate once again this one, so we will see is it properly correct. No, another one thing you have to do here. Okay, let us change the values from, actually usually we will take the 100 microfarad for the filter circuit. Okay, so now switch on, you are going to see the, okay, so if anyone, if I have remembered, you just otherwise see in the book what happens. This is what your output of the filter circuit. Okay, in this way you are going to get the outputs in the CRO. Okay, students, just you remind all the components. Okay, you have forgotten all the components available in the laboratory, correct? Just you have to remember and if possible try to install this software in your system. Okay, this is a one free software. Okay, this is what your output of the rectifier, this is what the